Hey everyone, it's Mr. Ward. I am here to explain your upcoming assignment using Canva to create an infographic. Okay, let's take just a minute to review the assignment outline and the rubric. So I'm looking for you to create a Canva account if you have not already done that. Canva is a free resource for teachers. And it has presentations, videos, infographics, flyers, posters, all of these things that you could use in your future classrooms. Okay. I'm also looking for you to use the Canva infographic to help parents at home with the overall skill or standard that you have chosen for the to use for this course. So if you use second grade reading comprehension, your infographic needs to be all about comprehension strategies for parents to use at home with their child. Okay. Um, this needs to be submitted to your Google site under the infographic tab. Okay. I'm looking for your infographic to be neat and organized. So it needs to be visually and aesthetically appealing, okay, and easy to read. You don't want to use a whole bunch of words, but choose your words wisely to get your point across. Okay. Just make sure it's neat, organized, and colorful for the type of students that you are going to serve. So if you were in a pre-K classroom, your infographic may use a lot of images and visuals, bright colors that are appealing. If you're a future secondary teacher, you may have something a little more clean cut, colors that align with your school, that sort of thing. Okay. I need you to include 3 tips on how to reteach, remediate, or enrich this skill or standard. So basically, some just teaching tips that parents can use at home. So let's go back to my example on reading comprehension. You may have a tip and trick section on your infographic that says, read the sentence before the sentence with a tricky word in it and the sentence after to understand the meaning. That's going to develop a deeper reading comprehension for students. Okay. I also need you to include 3 pictures that reinforce your tips mentioned. So if you mention rereading something, okay, more than one time, you may have a student holding a book and rereading it, okay, or like a replay image. I think of playing Uno and having the kind of like reverse card played. Okay, so just choose pictures and images that relate to your tips and tricks that you mentioned. And then lastly, you'll add another personal connections to your personal connections tab. This one will focus on how you plan to use infographics in your future classroom. You'll need to include 5 complete sentences and at least 1 picture. Okay. All right. So this is in the content section of Georgia View for you to go back and kind of use as a checklist as you're navigating this next assignment. Okay. Let's go over to Canva and I'm going to help you navigate that. Okay. So your Canva, when you log in, you're going to see a search here. What can we help you design? So this may be a good place for you to type in infographic. Okay, and then when it comes up, you're going to see lots of different options for you here. Okay, so I see this one is kind of easy, very colorful to read. Okay, I am looking for just a 1 pager. So if you see here, there's 2 pages, 2 different options for you to use. Okay, I'm looking for just a 1 pager. Okay, so you're going to select which one is visually appealing and connected to what you were talking about. This one looks like a kind of like a book and have like different chapters. So if you were really focusing on, let's say, middle grades ELA, this one here may be a good option for you to pick. Okay, I do like this one. It's very clean cut. Look, it already says reading comprehension. Okay, so you could change this, you can modify it. Work smarter, not harder. That's my motto. Okay, I'm going to click on this one just for an example. Okay, let's say that I chose this one, I worked on it, I created it, I made sure my name was on it somewhere, and I was ready to save it. Okay, to save your infographic after you're done editing it, you click share up here in the top. Okay, and then you're going to want to click download. Download this in the middle of the drop down section. And then when you download it, you'll be able to select your file type here. But the suggested one that Canva gives you is more than likely always the best one. So we see we're using a PNG image here, okay? And then you'll just simply click download. And in a few minutes, it should drop down or go wherever your downloads normally go to. And then you'll be able to use this link or this image to upload to your Google site, okay? I did have a couple of questions about um, putting your work in your Google site and also submitting like an artifact into Georgia View. You won't need to do that, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to help you. Bye, guys.